Yo, Gamer Vince 82 here. Today, we aren't really gonna do anything that much gaming, but later in clips there'll be a bunch of replays of what I've done in the past. And this is just basically all about doors. Sometimes some of them is gonna be a guide and whatsoever. But yeah, about doors. I made some sort of tutorial about it, like, you know, the part where I introduced ambush, I think. Yeah, that's when I introduced ambush right here. Yeah, I get that ambush is big deal, you know, but also is pretty annoying himself. But he's pretty rare, so don't worry about that. Visit my Doors Experience video if you want to see more about that gameplay. I also introduced Figure and how he was like annoying me in that stupid heartbeat minigame. Yeah, I also did a tutorial on him. But yeah, let's cut to the chase. Rush, a unique one. Just kidding, he appears all over the map. He's like not rare or unique at all. Here's the first one that I died to because due to me not being a player indoors before when I started, he was the first one to die to me. That's how I got my one of many achievement. He's a pretty easy one. When the lights flicker, just get into a closet. But you don't need to get into a closet unless you have eyes on the wall, like for Seek, or, you know, a bookshelf falls. But you know, it could possibly happen where Rush just still comes. In there, you're pretty unlucky. So yeah, that's it for Rush. And on to the next one. Seek. The guy that literally just chases you for no reason. Yeah, I'm awfully familiar with that guy. There are two scenes of the Seek chase. The first one having obstacles in the way, like bookshelves where you're gonna have to crouch under to avoid. Then goes to the guessing part, and then more bookshelves. Back to the guessing part, you gotta look both ways. Although the music can be terrifying, it really helps if you just focus. Alright, here we go. Seek Chase 2 is seen in rooms 80 to 90 and have 7 rooms nothing but guessing. Usually just look both ways very quickly. If it's not the door on either way, it'll be the middle. Also, the last room is chandelier and hands. What you want to do is don't touch the fire, don't touch the hands, and you're going to be all good. Seek was my second and third deaths because I could not figure out where I was going on the first Seek chase. The one stupid little room got me confused for like 3 games. This entity is just too much. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go learn about Screech yourself, he's bad. Screech is very annoying. He appears mostly in dark rooms, and he can cling on to you for about a while. So even before his cue, his warning, you can look around and find him. He does 1/3 of your damage if he hits you. And his warning cue sounds like this. He will give you a generous around 5 seconds to an evil immediate bite. In conclusion, just like look everywhere in the dark room. And try not to get a locked door in the dark room. Just get, lock pick, which is why you should save them. Hide was added for a very smart purpose, to keep players from camping in the closets. And it makes it more challenging when ambush comes over, because then you gotta, then that's what you gotta worry about. Currently, we do not know what Hide looks like, so we give him the thumbnail of nothing or a closet. I mean, a bed could work too, but that's pretty hard to believe. According to a run that I took, it seems that Hide appears in closets. Gives you a bit of warnings to get out, it damages you, and then if you try to go in, it'll say something is stopping you from hiding. That sucks. Another thing, Hide can also appear under beds and will kick you out. Still deals damage and you're still not able to get back in. So here's a tip to avoid Hide. Just try not to spend your entire life in a closet. He is annoying. Sometimes he just automatically makes him look at you. He actually appeared in my video, the Rare Doors Experience. Here, I'll share a clip with you. Ooh, eyes. Not good at all. Can I at least look at it a bit? What the? It just automatically made me look at it. Okay. So, from that clip, yeah, it seemed to have made me automatically look at it twice. That was really painful. He makes you lose 10 HP every 3 milliseconds, I think. Oh no. He has a pretty rare chance to spawn. And yeah, I ended up getting him on my run while looking for the closet. Looking for a closet and a bed for Hide. Here's the proof. Yeah, Eyes is insane, but yeah, I found him once. And the idiot I am just felt like no! But yeah, other than that, I got past the few first ones. And then I'm on my way to the second room. I'm gonna do a little speed up. There we go. Room 8 is another Eyes. So that is room 6 and room 8 are both Eyes. In conclusion, Eyes suck. Timothy's useless. He only deals 5 damage, and if you're less than 5 damage of HP, he'll only do 1. If you're at 1, he'll do 0. So he's an unkillable mob. He's just here to scare people. Watch. Absolutely useless and nobody likes him. Well, that's my opinion anyway. He's pretty rare, but anyway, he can hide in closets when you try to hide, preventing you from hiding for a small amount of time, so that means you're kind of screwed if you get hit by him, if ambush or rush is coming, or you get cornered by figure. Then you're probably screwed. Other than that, he can make, if you enter a door, very low chance, but he may make the room a blood room, making the rain red, and like making everything red. I haven't ever seen a entity spawn other than figure or hide inside one of these red rooms. Like no rush, no ambush, no anybody else, so yeah, watch out for that. He won't harm you, though. He can't do anything to you. He just has a very rare chance of spawning. That's literally all he does. You just see him for a split second, and then he fades away with the lights flickering. So don't mistake him with rush or ambush. That's all. There's a lot to go around by this guy. First being about him. He is a character that appears on room 50 or 100. He is blind, but can hear to the point where you could literally go near him and he could hear your heartbeat. Trust me, one of the biggest, scariest moments indoors is room 50 and room 100. Trust me on this. Yeah, that was what I was talking about earlier. Figure spawns in room 50 and 100. In 99, he goes to room 99. What you do is you go and try to find books in room 50. Try not to die. As for him being really good at hearing, if he gets close to you, it's like he grew eyes and he'll chase you, even if you're not making a single sound. You could hide in a closet, but then you have to play a heartbeat minigame. You gotta control your breath, or else you'll die, or else he'll pull you out of the closet and kill you. In conclusion, he is a very scary character, and you should not mess with him. Window cannot hurt, damage, or jump scare the player in any way. The only thing he could do is appear at a window just looking at you. That's literally it for him. Halt's tricky when you first get introduced to him, but once you're finished with all the other stuff, it's not really that tricky once you get used to it. What he does is the lights flicker for a very long time. That means you're safe from rush, ambush, or anything else. And then you enter a room, everything gets dark for a moment, and then goes to this eerie blue distorted glow, which you gotta keep on moving forward. And then you have a half a second to see a message that he gives you saying, "Turn around." So you turn around and walk straight or walk backwards if you are a speedrunner, or you just use, common knowledge. And then he keeps on going for about 2 rooms until you enter the next door, which ends his run. And then after that, go back in and loot all of his drawers, because he has so many drawers. Also, he's pretty rare, so just don't expect him in every single run. In conclusion, this ghost is seen very rarely by the lights flickering longer. He ruins a lot of speed runs and is very annoying to deal with. He deals 60 damage to you. If he hits you twice, you're dead. Ambush also ruins a lot of various speed runs. He is very, very rare. It's doors 1 to 50, but once you pass 50, he gets a bit more common, which is why you usually see him at the last couple of times. But I've got him twice, and I mean twice. Once at room 6 and room 12. It's crazy. He appears when the lights flicker a bit more than usually when rush comes over. What happens is that you have to get into a closet. He passes by at least twice. Then you get out of the closet and then get back in when you start hearing him again. He could do this 2 to 6 times, records say. So it can be pretty hard and pretty ruining for new players, especially when they're like speedrunning. Use this green monster, zooms back and forth like a million times. In conclusion, he is just a masterpiece. Truly a masterpiece indeed. So let's just get to the next guy. My favorite, I could already tell you that by now, but since Glitch is, not seen everywhere, he has his own achievement, and he saves you from a lot of things, but he could also put you in danger. The upsides to it is that he could save you from despawning rooms. Let's say you tried to enter a door, but it didn't load yet. Glitch would teleport you to an entirely different room. Although his jump scare is kind of, shocking, it works for a bit. But also about that, he also saves you from rush, ambush, a bunch of other guys you should probably be worried about. The downsides are that if you go away from your friends, or be at least 3 rooms behind them, Glitch will teleport you towards them, also making you lose HP in the process. And he could also teleport you to entities like rush or ambush. Let's say you're late, so he teleports you to your friends. Not only do you take damage, he could also teleport you to dark rooms. He could teleport you to ambush or rush rooms that have already been lights flickered, so you didn't get a warning. He could teleport you to halt. He could do all these hellish things you don't want to expect, so yeah. Beware. In conclusion, the guiding light's literally the only helpful entity. Shines the way for the seek chase, just makes a shimmering sound for keys, for books, and helps you a lot. He shines down drawers in dark rooms if it's too much, but yeah, that's it. Welcome to the second part of this video, which is the help with rooms. Let's get into it. First thing you do is crouch. Once figure leaves, head to your left and pick up any books you find on the way. Continue left, go right forward till you reach this place and grab the paper next to the typewriter. Now find every book. It's up to 8. Lastly, enter the code on the door. Just try not to get caught by figure. Rooms 90 and 100? So what you do there is once you enter room 99, you'll find a backward C-shaped room. Enter door 100, pull the lever when you're ready, and then experience figure again appear at you. You can either take 2 routes. You could take a glitch path, which after the cutscene you could go up the stairs, or take the heartbeat minigame path. Going up the stairs, if you're quick enough and crouch at the upper part, figure won't notice you. But you could also stay there and accidentally get caught by him, sadly. And the other part is going back down and doing the heartbeat minigame after hiding under a closet or a bed. Yeah, whatever. But either way, it works. That's all for rooms 190. Now we're gonna go to the next parts of room 100. After either glitching past or going into the heartbeat minigame and then figure leaves the room, you go into the elevator from going up the stairs, grabbing a key on a crate in the elevator, going back downstairs and going into a door that says that's the power room, the high voltage room. Then you go inside before you see something saying elevator power. You click that and you get sent to a task that looks like this. It may look hard, but it would be very easy if you have very fast reaction time. It gives you numbers with filled and non-filled squares. You have to flip the switches that say the number with a filled square, and then don't flip the ones without the filled square. You gotta do this correctly all 3 times to open up the elevator power. Then you run over, back upstairs, and then into the elevator before Figure catches up. If he catches you before you make it into the elevator, well, I don't know what to do. You can't revive, so have fun starting your run again. Welcome to the Dark Rooms, home of the stupid. I hate dark rooms. Honestly, just grab a lockpick whenever it's a locked dark room. But the guidance to the dark room is that the guiding light will always show you the door after a couple minutes. And if it's a dark room with a drawer, then you gotta go. Then that's serious. Then it still takes forever for you to find it. You need to go into drawers. The guiding light will guide you towards the correct drawer. And yeah, the guiding light basically is the dark rooms, but just stay away from Screech because he sucks. Alright, I think I got everything down. So, thank you so much for watching.